rogue processes that cannot be stopped on a Linux system otherwise. There are 64 different kill signals that can be sent. You may list them all by typing kill with the -L option. The 5 most common kill signals are 1, which stops and restarts a process with the same PID, 2, which is the weakest kill and interrupts a process. When we do Control-C to break a process running from the console, that's kill signal 2. 3, kills and core dumps memory to a file. 9 is the absolute kill. It's the strongest kill, and it forces a stop by sending the process to device null. And then there's 15, which is the default kill. So if you type kill and don't specify an option, that's the kill you get. Typically when killing a process, you will use the ps command and pipe its output to the grep command to find the process ID or PID of the program or daemon you wish to kill. For example, if I type ps aux and pipe it to grep and look for gedit, this would find the PID for all instances of gedit running on the Linux system. Let's say that it's 1099. You would then take the PID you gleaned from the previous command and pass it to the kill command to stop that particular process. For example, kill 1099. After the ps command for listing processes, one of the next important commands would be the kill command for stopping processes. There are, basically 64 different signals that the kill command can send to a process. And if I wanted to, I could list it. So if I just use kill -L, this would list the 64 different processes here. I'm only going to go over like maybe the 5 most common ones. But if I did, I could just use a dash and pass that number in this case for the one that that I wanted to access the particular kill command bit. First one would be 1, right? Sig hub here. And it stops and restarts the process with the same ID. So if there was a certain daemon or a program that I needed to run under a certain PID and not get a new PID, I could use that signal level. The next one is 2, okay, and SIGINT. And that's the weakest kill. It just interrupts the process, and that's equivalent to pressing like Control-C. So in other words, if I launch a new terminal over here, and let me zoom in a bit, and I'm just going to flood ping Yahoo in this case. I'm flood pinging Yahoo here with no, I haven't supplied the number of pings to. So if I do Control-C to stop the process, which is something that we commonly do, that's the same thing as sending kill with the signal level of 2. Go ahead and exit out of that prompt there. Okay, so there's 1 and there's 2. The next, a third most common one would be 3. In this case, sig quit. And if I do that, that signal not only will kill the process, but it causes a core dump. So it'll take that process information that's in memory and it'll write it to a file called core. That's just useful for debugging purposes, trying to figure out what's going on. And there's also a shortcut combination with that, control and the backward slash. The next one, the most common of all probably would be 15, sig term. And this is the default. When I use the kill command and I don't specify a signal with the dash, then I'm really usually just passing in the signal 15, sig term to terminate the process. Sort of the default kill. And then the strongest kill, I guess, would be 9. Sig kill here, and that's sometimes called the absolute kill. It forces a stop by sending a process and its resources to basically a null device file. So /dev/null. So just some of the more common kill processes, but we're just going to basically do the default, and in this case 15 just by using the kill command. So we did killall to list. And just to illustrate some of the things we can do with the kill command, as we couple it with the process command, I'm going to launch a process. I'm going to do Alt F2, and I'm going to do gedit. Alright, so I launch 1G